Creek. Welcome to the morning announcements.
Live from the school office with the classroom soar awards.
My name is Elijah.
My name is Jackson.
Today is Friday, December 4th. It's day 2 on our schedule.
Students and teachers, please take a moment to greet each other. Good morning.
Good morning.
The Toys for Tots collection has ended for this year. The toys were picked up yesterday.
Thanks for making a difference for someone this year by donating to Toys for Tots.
Today is James McLean Day.
When you see Mr. McLean, please tell him thank you for all he does for our schools. You may find him in the hallways.
You'll know it's him because he will be wearing a crown and sash that reads, "Today is his day. Happy Mr. James McLean Day."
Do you want to have fun with your friends on this Saturday?
Well, come on down to Super Ski.
The PTO is sponsoring a social event for all kids from 4 to 6 p.m.
We hope to see you there.
The lunch choices today are Maine beef patty on a bun, corn, orange wedges, apple crisp, and milk.
Alternate chicken patty on a bun. Please remember to take the lunch you signed up for.
When you don't take what you signed up for, that means that other students are forced to take what they didn't sign up for.
We want to wish a happy birthday to Gabrielle P. from Florida. And now for the weather report.
Good morning, Prairie Creek. My name is Cade. Today's weather will be mostly sunny, high 46 degrees, with northwest winds around 11 miles per hour. You'll need a coat outside for recess. That's the weather back to you, Jackson and Elijah.
And now to Mrs. Dobbs for our classroom soar awards.
Good morning, Prairie Creek. Happy Friday. It's that time of week when we do our SOAR Award announcements. So we're going to start off this week with the playground. Pinky the Playground Puck is, well, hello, Mr. Townsley.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to start off with Pinky the Playground Puck. Pinky the Playground Puck is watching for kids that are following expectations on the playground, being safe and optimistic. This week, we would like to thank Mrs. Boer's class. Woohoo! Thank you, Mrs. Boer's class. Next up, we have Sylvia the Silver Spoon. Sylvia the Silver Spoon is hanging out in the cafeteria, but watching for kids who are following the expectations down in the cafeteria. This week, we would like to thank Mrs. Kinsey Thomas's class. Thank you, Miss Casey's class. We appreciate it. Gary the Golden Plunger, keeping an eye out for kiddos who know what they're supposed to be doing in those bathroom areas, making sure they're being safe, optimistic, and respectful. This week, we would like to thank Mrs. Jokes' class. Thank you, Mrs. Jokes' class. We appreciate it. Flo and Floyd Flip-Flop are those little duo, the little flip-flops that are watching for kids on that bus path. Those kiddos, we know that it's a tricky spot and it's hard to get to that bus and keep your hands to yourself and be respectful and kind to others, but we know you're doing a great job. This week in particular, we would like to thank Mrs. Sherry's class. Flo and Floyd. Flo and Floyd, coming your way, Mrs. Sherry's class. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. The Bomb Broom, watching for kiddos following expectations in the hallway, making sure they're keeping their voices at appropriate levels and getting where they need to be in a safe and optimistic way. This week, we would like to thank Mrs. Brown's class. Thank you, Mrs. Brown's class. Woohoo! Way to go! Oh, you can clap better than that. Let me hear you. There, that's better. All right. And last, but most certainly not least, we have our SOAR Award Trophy. The SOAR Award Trophy goes to the classroom with the highest ticket counts for the week. We're going to start off with third place and count it up to first place. In third place, with 73 tickets, we have Miss Brune's class. Woo! Way to go, Miss Brune's class. And in second place, with 83 tickets, we have Mrs. Quist's class. All right, Mrs. Quist's class, closing in. And it was a close one this week. In first place, drum roll please, with 105 tickets, we have Mr. Bauer's class. Woo! Congratulations, thank you so much. You are the recipients of the SOAR Award Trophy for the week. A couple more announcements for you. We also like to do that drawing on Friday where we randomly pick some kids just to get recognized for all their hard work in the building. If your classroom is named, Then your classroom teacher will select a ticket from your bucket, and that student will come down to the office to receive recognition for their hard work and expectations in the building and classroom. In 5th grade, Mrs. Curtis's class. Would you please send a student down to the office, Mrs. Curtis? Thank you. Let's clap for Mrs. Curtis's class. And in 6th grade, Mrs. Pickering's class. Mrs. Pickering, please select a student to come down and be recognized for building expectations. Thank you, Mrs. Pickering's class. Woo! All right. Okay, one more really, really important announcement before we go. Go Hawkeyes! Woohoo! Big Ten championship! Ready? Say go Hawks, guys. Go Hawks! You come up here. You got some. He's sporting some Hawkeyes too. And Mr. Townsley did. You got some Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
Woo! Represent. All right. Have a great day. Fantastic Friday. A wonderful weekend. And remember to soar today and every day. Thank you, Prairie Creek.